Fatzinger, who will be offering some remarks from student perspective to fellow majors and minors. Jessica.
Hi guys. I was thinking when I was asked to speak, they don't know how much I cry. I've cried at every single graduation I've been to, and this is my first one of my own, so. But thank you, Professor Bucker, for introducing me. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to speak to you guys. I wanted to start off with describing one of my favorite parts about studying religion, which is telling people what my major is at parties. They generally get confused when you don't know every line in the Bible, but my favorite reactions are the questions. I've been asked, is religion good or bad? Is God real? And are you trying to become a nun? But the most common question is, what the hell are you going to do with that? I normally said I was gathering information to form my own cult, or that I was trying to become the first female pope. While part of me said these things out of envy for computer science majors who could just say they wanted to become programmers, or engineering majors who could just say engineer, for a long time I didn't know what I wanted to do with my degree. I just knew that I loved studying religion. The first religion class I took was not at BU. I spent my freshman year at a Jesuit college, and I was required to take Intro to Theology and Intro to Philosophy. And while BU did not give me religion credits for that philosophy class, I consider it one because it was taught by a priest, and we spent a month discussing the status of St. Augustine's virginity. That's true. While I found these classes more interesting than my other general requirements, it was hard to enjoy them. I think most of us seniors had the experience of graduating high school and entering college during the thick of the pandemic. This was not an easy experience for anyone, and I was no different. My freshman year can be characterized by an elevated heart rate, difficulty breathing, and a loss of appetite. My anxiety got so bad I struggled to get the easiest assignments completed, an experience that hurt my self-confidence as a former high school tryhard. Even though attending college had been one of my biggest dreams as a kid, I began doubting the point of it. I didn't feel like I was learning anything new, and the entire experience was hurting my mental health. So I decided to transfer to BU to have a fresh start. At first, nothing really changed. I had the anxiety of someone about to be mauled by a bear, even though I just had to spend a night in Warren Towers. Everything just felt too difficult, and after a week of feeling this way, I told myself that if nothing changed in a month, I would have to drop out, or at least take a leave. That semester, I took theoretical approaches to the study of religion with Professor Perothet. This class was a struggle for me. I thought the language of the readings was really difficult. I would take a long time to read them and still not really understand what was going on. All of the concepts were so foreign, and I didn't know how to apply them because I didn't know that much about religion. I depended on the in-class discussions and Dr. Perothet's guidance to know what was going on. It was so refreshing, and I loved it. It felt like a whole new world was being opened up to me. This class worked a part of my brain I had never used before. I left the room feeling inspired, continuing class discussions with my peers as we walked out of the department building. I didn't understand why I loved the class so much, I just knew it felt right. I declared my major that semester. And as you can see, I didn't drop out. While studying religion did not cure my anxiety, it gave my college experience a purpose. Discovering this interest was a motivator to figure out how to make college work for me. I acknowledged that I was no longer that high schooler that would actually do anything to make her assignments perfect and turn in on time. I stopped caring about grades so much and saw college as simply a time to learn. I knew I couldn't put my all into every class without making myself anxious, so I focused on the ones I cared about most, which were the religion ones. My anxiety eventually got manageable, and I've been able to spend the last 2 years very happy, healthy, and intellectually fulfilled. Getting mentally stronger has been an amazing experience. I can say yes to more opportunities, and I've been able to work hard in all of my classes, and instead of burning out, I feel gratified. I know this point would have been much harder to reach without this department. I am grateful to have found a field of study that constantly inspires me, professors who are passionate and kind, and peers who ask the most interesting questions. I would like to thank you guys for refueling my passion for learning. I'm ecstatic to have regained this love and to continue this love in my career. The Boston University Religion Department asks students the big questions and keeps them curious for a lifetime. Thank you for this gift. Lastly, I can't finish the speech without thanking my family. You guys are my backbone. Thank you for listening to me complain about having to write another paper and for picking me up when I doubted myself. I share this accomplishment with all of you. So congratulations to the class of 2024. You guys killed it and party hard tonight.